Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be at the top of your game, only to have it all come crashing down in an instant? That's the reality Oprah Winfrey faced when she found herself at the center of a massive embezzlement scandal that threatened to destroy everything she had built. As one of the most influential and beloved figures in the world, Oprah's fall from grace was nothing short of shocking. But what really happened behind the scenes? And how did she manage to weather the storm? In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the scandal that rocked Oprah's world, using exclusive interviews and never-before-seen footage to uncover the truth. Get ready for a roller coaster ride of drama, betrayal, and redemption. This is the story of Oprah Winfrey's darkest hour. It was a sunny day in Chicago when Oprah Winfrey received the call that would change her life forever. On the other end of the line was a frantic voice, delivering news that would send shockwaves through her empire. Oprah Winfrey, we've got a major problem at the Academy. Funds have been embezzled, and the authorities are investigating. You need to get here immediately. In that moment, Oprah's world came crashing down. The Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls, a project she had poured her heart and soul into, was at the center of a massive financial scandal. And as the founder and public face of the institution, she was about to be thrust into the spotlight in the most devastating way imaginable. For years, Oprah Winfrey had been the undisputed queen of media, a trailblazer who had built a multi-billion-dollar empire through her iconic talk show, her magazine, and a host of other ventures. She was a role model, a philanthropist, and a beacon of hope for millions of people around the world. But her crowning achievement, the one that she was most proud of, was the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa. Opened in 2007, the academy was Oprah's dream come true, a chance to provide underprivileged young women with the education and resources they needed to reach their full potential. Oprah Winfrey had poured millions of dollars into the academy, and she had personally handpicked the staff and the curriculum. She visited the school regularly, mentoring the students and ensuring that they were receiving the best possible education. To Oprah, the academy was more than just a school. It was a symbol of her commitment to empowering women and changing the world. But in 2018, that dream began to unravel. Rumors started to circulate that there were financial irregularities at the academy, and that funds were being misappropriated. Oprah, who had always been fiercely protective of her brand and her legacy, was horrified. She immediately launched an internal investigation, determined to get to the bottom of the scandal. What she uncovered was nothing short of shocking. It turned out that the school's chief financial officer, a woman named Embezzlement, had been systematically embezzling funds from the academy for years. Embezzlement had been funneling money into her own personal accounts, using the funds to live a lavish lifestyle that included expensive vacations, luxury cars, and designer clothing. To make matters worse, Embezzlement had been covering her tracks by forging financial records and falsifying reports. She had even gone so far as to bribe local officials to turn a blind eye to her activities. When Oprah confronted Embezzlement, the woman broke down and confessed everything. She admitted to stealing millions of dollars from the academy, and she begged for Oprah's forgiveness. But Oprah was having none of it. "I trusted you with the most precious thing in my life," Oprah said, her voice trembling with rage. "And you betrayed that trust in the worst possible way. I will never forgive you for this." Oprah immediately fired Embezzlement and reported the theft to the authorities. The case was quickly taken over by the Homeland Security Investigations, HSI unit, which launched a full-scale investigation into the academy's finances. As the news of the scandal broke, Oprah found herself at the center of a media firestorm. Reporters from around the world descended on the academy, eager to get the inside scoop on the scandal. Oprah, who had always been so careful to protect her image, was suddenly thrust into the spotlight in the worst possible way. She was forced to hold a press conference, where she tearfully apologized to the students and their families for the betrayal they had suffered. She vowed to do everything in her power to make things right, and to ensure that the academy would continue to thrive despite the scandal. But the damage had already been done. The academy's reputation was in tatters, and enrollment numbers plummeted as parents became wary of sending their daughters to a school that had been tainted by scandal. Oprah's own reputation was also on the line, as many questioned how she could have allowed such a massive theft to occur under her watch. The HSI investigation was thorough and relentless, and it soon became clear that Embezzlement was not the only one involved in the embezzlement scheme. Several other staff members, including the academy's principal and several teachers, were also implicated in the scandal. As the investigation unfolded, Oprah was forced to make some difficult decisions. She knew that she had to take drastic action to restore the academy's reputation and regain the trust of the community. So she made the tough call to temporarily shut down the school, in order to conduct a complete overhaul of the institution's financial and operational systems. It was a move that was met with widespread criticism, as many accused Oprah of abandoning the very students she had sworn to help. But Oprah remained steadfast in her commitment to the academy, and she vowed to do whatever it took to ensure that it emerged from the scandal stronger and more resilient than ever before. The shutdown was a painful process, but it ultimately paid off. Oprah brought in a team of forensic accountants and financial experts to comb through the Academy's books, and they uncovered a web of corruption and deceit that was truly staggering in its scope. In the end, Mzamain and several of her co-conspirators were arrested and charged with a litany of crimes, including fraud, embezzlement, and money laundering. They were sentenced to lengthy prison terms, and the stolen funds were recovered and returned to the Academy. But the damage to Oprah's reputation was harder to repair. For months, she was the subject of intense media scrutiny, with many questioning her leadership and her ability to effectively manage her empire. Some even went so far as to suggest that she had been complicit in the scandal, or that she had turned a blind eye to the corruption that was happening under her watch. Oprah, however, refused to be cowed by the criticism. She doubled down on her commitment to the Academy, pouring even more resources into the institution and working tirelessly to rebuild its reputation. She also launched a series of initiatives aimed at strengthening the financial and operational controls at the school, to ensure that a scandal of this magnitude could never happen again. Slowly but surely, the Academy began to recover. Enrollment numbers started to rebound, and the school's reputation began to be restored. Oprah's unwavering commitment to the institution, and her willingness to take responsibility for the scandal, ultimately paid off. Today, the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls is once again thriving, and it stands as a testament to Oprah's resilience and her unwavering commitment to empowering young women. The scandal may have been a dark chapter in her life, but it ultimately served to strengthen her resolve and deepen her commitment to making a positive impact on the world. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. This has been the story of Oprah Winfrey's darkest hour, and how she managed to emerge from the scandal stronger and more determined than ever before. It's a tale of betrayal, resilience, and the power of redemption, and it's a reminder that even the mightiest can fall, but with the right mindset and the courage to face adversity head-on, they can rise again.